For those of you who are new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell symbol to get notified of my new video uploads.
Beautiful scenery, no traffic, open country roads where I can light it up, no cops, hopefully, knock on wood. But hey guys, in this video, I'm going to tell you how to keep from voiding the warranty on your bike. And this is something you really need to know, especially if you own an Aprilia or Ducati or any of the European bikes. You better listen to this video. Stay tuned.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
Continue to leave video suggestions, but you may find what you're looking for by visiting my website at CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab My Videos. And those are a bunch of playlists with all of my videos categorized in them to make it easier for you to navigate through.
Right now I'm attaching the tether to my airbag vest to help keep me safe out here. I did a full review video on this. If you want to get this airbag vest, it actually has a back protector on it and it inflates should you get thrown from the bike and protects all your vital organs and everything, help keep you safe. Highly recommend this. I have a link to this along with my carbon fiber helmet with mirror shield. It's super lightweight. All my other gear, everything. I always include links to my gear in the description and comment section of my videos. I was going to buy a Kawasaki Ninja H2 and I learned a few things to keep from avoiding the warranty. I will tell you guys that one reason why I wanted to sell the Aprilia was not because I don't like the bike. I think this bike is absolutely awesome, guys. Look at it. Woo! Is that a copper? I want to make sure it isn't. No. Woo! Oh boy, what is that? Make sure that's no oil slick. Ah, open country roads, baby. I love it. I love the country. That's where I'm moving to next, guys. I'm moving out in the country. But yeah, the reason why I don't like Aprilia. I think they make sick bikes. The RSV4, this bike is sick. They make some other cool bikes as well. This bike sounds like a MotoGP bike, man. But I tell you, they do not want to pay at all. I told you guys that when I first got this bike went into limp mode. Uh-oh. Alarm urgent service. Oh no, come on. And I took it to the Aprilia dealer and he fixed it like within an hour. He reloaded the software, calibrated it, and I haven't had an issue since. But he had to wait 3 days to get approval on that, and he never did get approval on it. They said they'll just eat the cost because they get tired of dealing with Aprilia. They don't want to pay, man. So that's something you need to keep in mind. So I tell you that you want to try to stay within warranty. You don't want to do anything that's going to void your warranty. And I'll tell you, the number one thing you can do to void the warranty is flash the ECU. That will void the warranty 100%, and that goes for any motorcycle manufacturer, even the Japanese manufacturers. Because the H2, they told me, said if you flash the ECU on that bike, you're voiding the warranty. Just understand that. But the way around that, what guys are doing is they buy another ECU, a stock ECU, and they keep that on the side and they flash the ECU that's on their bike. And then if something goes bad, they just put the stock ECU back on the bike and take it to the dealership and they're good. And also, I'll tell you with the Aprilia, they told me that if you put any aftermarket pipe on this bike, even the Akrapovic exhaust on this bike, which they actually made that particular exhaust to go with this bike and even have unlock codes in the computer. It's already set up for that exhaust. And they still told me that it will void the warranty if I put that on the bike. That's what she said. And that was corporate. That wasn't the dealership. That was Aprilia USA corporate said that. They said anything other than stock exhaust on there, will void the warranty. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't put a aftermarket exhaust on here. And also, if you do any work yourself, that's another way that the dealership, Aprilia, can get out of doing any warranty work, or any other bike manufacturer. They'll say, look, you did it wrong, so I'm sorry, you voided the warranty. The warranty's not going to cover it. So in order to cover yourself, in my opinion, best bet is to have the dealer do the work, at least within the warranty period. But if you're adamant about doing it yourself, then you need to keep receipts and make sure you only get OEM parts. Do not get aftermarket parts of any kind, because if that aftermarket part fails and it causes other problems, and they pinpoint it to that aftermarket part, it voids the warranty. They're not going to cover the work. And also, you want to record yourself doing the work to cover yourself. Woo! Oh boy, this thing is fast, man. This thing is a blast, guys. Woo! And butter smooth too, man. I love that V4. But yeah, record yourself doing the work. And even then they might say, hey man, it looks, I can't see exactly what you're doing. Maybe you did something wrong. Sorry, we're not going to cover it. Like I said, Aprilia doesn't want to cover. They will find any excuse not to cover it. That's from what I've heard in the research I've done. And that's one of the reasons why I don't really like them. Other, like the Japanese manufacturers, they're usually good about covering the stuff, but not always. Because there's a dude on YouTube that had a Kawasaki H2 and his gears busted, and they wouldn't cover it, man. And they wanted $6,000 to repair the transmission, to replace those gears. Well, and when you get a bike, you're going to want to put a pipe on it. I know there's the Magnuson Act out there that people like to mention when it comes to putting the aftermarket exhaust on the bike. But anyways, guys, keep the bike OEM, have it serviced at the dealer, and you're good. There's nothing they can say. But even then, Aprilia will probably find an excuse not to pay. I only had this bike serviced at an Aprilia dealership. I have not worked on this bike, and they didn't give approval to fix that the error codes that were coming up on the bike, which was fixed, like I said. No issue since then. Bike is beautiful. It's like brand new. But you got to keep that in mind, man. That's why I say, guys, it's best to stick with Japanese bikes. You can't go wrong most of the time with Japanese bikes. But these European bikes usually tend to have more character. That's what makes these bikes really awesome. They usually add a bit more power to it. And but hey, man, do what you want to do, whatever. I wish you guys the best out there. So I hope this helps you out. Leave a comment below and tell me some other helpful tips that may help our community out. That's why I do these videos, to help incite community discussion so we can all become that much wiser. And but hey, don't forget to subscribe to my All-in-One Motorcycle channel and hit that bell so that you'll get notification of all my new video uploads.
Thumbs up, check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.